You walk into a store, and suddenly you're the unofficial suspect.
Yeah.
You walk out, and someone's watching to make sure you didn't steal the floor tiles. You say something
That's why I can't stand like going in the stores and stuff like that, and I don't see nothing that I like, and I just feel like I just feel like guilty for no reason, because they gonna think that, oh, he just came in here just to sneak around and he didn't see nothing that he could steal, so he just left. That's how I be feeling sometimes. I'm like, I just came in here just to look around. Damn, I don't want to be hounded. I ain't about to steal shit, bitch. I got money. I just don't like shit in your store. Y'all don't got shit for me. I just left. Hey man, what's good, YouTuber? Bah! Welcome back to another episode. This came across my news feed, something interesting to look at. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why it sucks to be black. What the? I wonder what they gonna say. I ain't looking at this. I just jump straight on in. This. Yeah, I just jump straight on into this. I'm like, I gotta do a reaction to this. Blind reaction to this. So we gonna look at this together. We don't know what the fuck is going on. I hope it ain't nothing fucked up. It better be like, oh yeah, I understand. Cause if not, I ain't posting this shit up, to be honest with you. But we gonna check this out. If y'all new to the channel, please subscribe if you're new. Like the video before we even start. Comment down below what other videos that y'all want me to look at. I'm gonna keep on saying this shit too. Support the page, man. I'm trying to get my first 500 subscribers. So so we gonna get into the video.
You're born into melanin like it's a lottery prize. You're born into melanin like it's a lottery prize. Except the only thing you win is generational trauma, suspicious glances.
Before I even start this, don't you? Anybody played like little South Park games and all that shit, and the difficulty level, and the most hardest difficulty level on there is being black. Yeah, that's crazy, but it's so true.
And a lifetime supply of people clutching their purses, like you're holding a machete made of stolen sneakers. You don't get a manual, you get history, heavy, bloody, and constantly denied. You grow up fast, not because you want to, but because the world insists you do. You're 6 years old and someone already calls you aggressive for raising your hand too enthusiastically. You're 10 and teachers describe you as a handful when you're just bored.
I didn't even do
Meanwhile,
nothing.
Your white classmate throws a desk and gets labeled energetic. You're a problem. You learn early that black excellence isn't optional, it's survival. You can't be average. You have to be exceptional just to be treated as human. You run faster, speak clearer, smile wider, because anything less, and people start using words like threatening, or ghetto, or intimidating. And if you mess up, congratulations, you just confirmed every stereotype in the book. People don't see you. You walk into a store, and suddenly you're the unofficial suspect.
Yeah.
You walk out, and someone's watching to make sure you didn't steal the floor tiles. You say something
That's why I can't stand like going in the stores and stuff like that, and I don't see nothing that I like, and I just feel like I just feel like guilty for no reason, because they gonna think that, oh, he just came in here just to sneak around and he didn't see nothing that he could steal, so he just left. That's how I be feeling sometimes. I'm like, I just came in here just to look around. Damn, I don't want to be hounded. I ain't about to steal shit, bitch. I got money. I just don't like shit in your store. Y'all don't got shit for me. I just left.
Smart and people act like you're the CEO of NASA. Wow, you're articulate. Do you want a cookie or just basic respect? Police don't protect you. They patrol you.
Yes.
Sirens aren't a sign of safety. They're a warning. You get pulled over and your heart rate doesn't rise. It skyrockets. Not because you were speeding, but because you exist. You keep your hands visible, your tone polite, your movements slow, as if you're auditioning for the role of harmless civilian number one. And even then, it might not be enough. Everyone loves black culture until it comes with black people.
Yeah.
They want your music, your slang, your style, your dance moves, your entire aesthetic.
Hey, just like what what's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. Paul Mooney. Just like what Paul Mooney said. Everybody want to be a nigga when it's time to. But when what he said? Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't want to be a nigga. It's true.
Stripped of context and sold in bulk at Urban Outfitters. But when you speak up about racism, suddenly you're too political. When you talk about your experience, why does everything have to be about race? Maybe because everything is. Dating? Oh, it's a carnival. You get people who say, I've never been with a black person before, like you're an exotic Pokemon. Others treat your existence like a fetish, or an experiment. I just love your skin tone. You must be so athletic. You're not like other black.
Oh my god, don't let you have like beautiful hair, beautiful long curly hair, or locks. Oh, can I feel your hair? I just want to feel the texture. Like, get the fuck away from me. Oh, they do this shit with women all the goddamn time. Like, that's why they get smacked up. Like, don't touch a black woman here. That's offensive.
People, thanks you racist discount romance novel, representation, you grow up watching TV where your only options are thugs, sidekicks, and trauma flashbacks. If a black character survives more than 15 minutes in a horror movie, it's considered a plot twist. When you finally get a show or movie that shows black people just existing, critics call it niche or too urban, because apparently white teenagers battling dragons is relatable.
You just gotta have that one token black guy or one token black woman. That's it. 2 is too much. 3 is like you doing way too much.
But your actual life is too specific. Work is a circus. You have to code switch like your paycheck depends on it.
God.
Because it does. You monitor every syllable like it's being graded by HR. Speak too casually and you're unprofessional. Speak too assertively and you're hostile.
Too aggressive.
Wear your natural hair and suddenly it's distracting.
And you know what sucks? Until like now you could like have locks and stuff at your job and stuff like that. But way back, probably like I say, when I was trying to get a job back like 2009, 2010, it was hard for me to get a job because I had locks. I couldn't get the job that I wanted. They would tell me just because I had locks, I couldn't get it. They fit a stereotype. All I wanted was a job. I just wanted some money. I ain't get a job. I ain't get like a official like long-term job until like 2012 when I cut my hair. I had to cut my hair. They told me, you got the job, but the only thing that you got to do now is cut your hair. Why? So just so I won't have to be broke and I can go on with my life, I cut my locks off, and for probably like 6 years, later, I grew them back, and then I cut it off again, and then later on I grew them back again, but now I can't grow them back no more because age. So all I'm saying is like it's fucked up that you gotta change your own aesthetics to fit a narrative for people to fuck with you at a job. I mean, it's a job. I'm just doing the job. Why my hair? What did I got? What that got to do with my hair? Especially, I was working security at the time at the Smithsonian, so it's like you couldn't have no facial hair, you couldn't have no long hair, but that somehow switched up when the company got bought out and it merged with some other company. They let you have hair and grow your facial hair and stuff like that. But I'm glad I hate having a job. I always did want to work for myself, but it's so hard. If you the one of the lucky ones to just work for yourself, be glad, because I swear I tried everything I'll try. I'll try my. I'm still trying to this day. It's hard. I don't think it's for me, but I ain't never gonna give up. I'm gonna make it one day, in something.
You spend your life curating an acceptable version of yourself, like a museum exhibit with Wi-Fi. You're either not black enough or too black, depending on the audience. Like there's a correct dosage of your identity. Too polished, you're accused of selling out. Too
Alright, what the fuck is too black? Oh, you was just too black. What the fuck is that? Oh man, this video hit me.
raw, you're angry. You can't just be black. You have
Yeah.
to be the right kind of black,
Yeah.
as determined by people who still confuse cornrows with a political statement. You mention racism, and people respond like you've accused them personally. I don't see color, they say.
Shut up.
Congrats on your visual impairment, Karen, but I do. The world certainly does. Job applications see it. Loan officers see it. Judges
definitely
and
job
juries and real
applications.
estate agents and dating apps all definitely see it. Saying, I don't see color, doesn't make you woke. It makes you useless in a system built on seeing it. The education system gives you slavery in February, MLK in bullet points, and Rosa Parks is the lady who just wanted to sit.
Sit.
No mention of resistance, rage, or radicalism. Just sanitized history served with a side of lies. They skip over redlining, COINTELPRO, the prison pipeline, and every government program designed to ruin your neighborhood while blaming you for the debris. You don't even get clean air without a fight. Your neighborhood ends up next to landfills, power plants, or highways because
Yeah.
zoning boards treat black lives like they're disposable. You grow up breathing toxins, drinking questionable water, and wondering why asthma runs in the family like a curse.
And cancer.
And when you speak up, they call it complaining.
Yeah.
But if this happened in a suburb, it'd be a national emergency. You're expected to forgive instantly. A celebrity
Turn
says
the
the
other cheek.
N-word, and suddenly everyone's wondering if you can let it go. A cop kneels on a man's neck for 9 minutes, and you're told to stay calm and peaceful. Protest peacefully? You're not doing enough. Protest loudly? You're doing too much. Riot? See, this is why we can't take you
Take it
seriously.
seriously. Wild
You get
animals.
labeled violent just for raising your voice. Meanwhile, white kids burn couches after football games, and it's called school spirit. Even joy gets policed. You laugh too loud, it's a problem. You dress too bright, it's hood. You celebrate your culture, and someone accuses you of reverse racism. You dance, and it's copied. You protest, and it's vilified. You win, and people ask if you had an unfair advantage. You lose, and they say, well, at least you tried. There's no version of you that gets to exist without critique. Therapy? If you can find a therapist who gets you, keep them like they're made of gold. Most don't understand the weight you carry. They say things like, just don't think about race so much.
What you
That's
mean?
like telling a fish not to think about water. They
Exactly.
don't see how every part of your identity is politicized. They think your exhaustion is paranoia. They don't get that your trauma isn't a single event, it's a lifetime of micro-cuts. Even in death, you're dehumanized. A black victim's criminal record gets aired like a movie trailer. The media digs up your mugshot while your killer gets a high school graduation photo
Yes.
and a quote about loving dogs. Justice becomes a lottery you rarely win. And when you don't get it, people shrug like equality is a suggestion, not a requirement. And still, people say, it's better now. Better than what? Slavery? Segregation? Being counted as 3/5 of a person, better doesn't mean good. Better doesn't mean just. You're not asking for perfection. You're asking for air, for safety,
We
for
asking
the
for
ability to
respect.
exist without having to defend your humanity like it's on trial. You get told to be grateful. For what? For
Shit, it's even to the point that the black women turned against us. They hate us. The only thing they want to do is just use us up for our money and get the fuck on and fuck with a white dude. Like they better.
surviving, for enduring. You're told that racism is a thing of the past, while it's actively ruining your present. You're told that not all white people are racist, as if that erases the system that benefits them anyway. You carry joy like a rebellion. You laugh loudly because you've earned it. You build communities that thrive in spite of everything. But that doesn't mean it doesn't suck sometimes. It sucks to be seen as a threat when you're just trying to get home. It sucks to have your skin judged before your words are heard. It sucks to always be the first, the only, the exception. It sucks to be black sometimes, not because blackness is broken, but because the world is. And still, you show up, you shine, you survive, you create magic out of pressure. That's not weakness, that's power disguised as pain.
Anyways, that's the end of the video right there. That's just spoke some truth right there. It just hit everything on the nose on what goes on in, you know, a black person's life. So I don't know. We got the biggest struggle to me. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. How y'all feel about this? Did it hit everything on the nose, or it didn't? Let me know. So if y'all made it to the end of the video, please like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what other videos that y'all want me to react to, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.